Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, we got through another weekend with more cloud cover in the Treasure Valley. Now we're starting to see some changes already. This satellite picture already showing some clouds coming in, and that's the beginning of the changes. It's going to take a little while to scour out the inversion. This is a very deep layer of cold air, and it is expanding all the way to the Magic Valley. Many times the cold air goes from Boise to Ontario, and there's a pool of cold air in here, and sometimes it's just in the lower Treasure Valley right here, but it is a wide area of cold air, and warm air is going to come streaming in above it without a lot of wind churning things up in the valley at first, and that is a prime situation for freezing rain. So just keep that in mind, and I will update you as we look at this again tomorrow at this time. I'll have more information about what could happen on Wednesday morning. That's what we're going to have to keep an eye on. In the meantime, it's 24 in Boise, while it's 33 in Stanley and 32 in McCall. So that is the inversion in place, and inversion means you invert things. It's cold air below and warm air above, and typically it gets colder as you go above, but that's not the case. So we've inverted things. The cold air settled on into the valley here. Here it is in place. 28 in Sun Valley. We've had a lot of sunshine this week and up in the mountains. A great weekend for the Winter Carnival to kick things off this past weekend. Now we're going to get some snow this week, and there'll be several inches of snow likely between late tomorrow and through Thursday morning, and maybe even into Friday and Saturday, a couple of snow flurries, but mostly Wednesday. That's when the snow will be flying in the McCall area in most central mountain locations. So as I zoom out, you see precipitation showing up. It's going to take a while for it to get here because you've got high pressure drying this out. Look at this cloud cover stream in and then kind of melt away, and that'll be happening overnight tonight as well. But I think during the day tomorrow there could be snow showers starting to fly in Idaho's central mountains and the higher peaks. It's going to take a little while, though. Cloud cover will be coming in above that inversion during the day tomorrow. We won't notice it because it will still be socked in the clouds and the cold air in the valley. Not enough of a change to really do much here. It's still mild weather coming in. It's not cold air coming in aloft, and so it kind of feeds the inversion, doesn't get rid of it. But take a look at the difference here. High pressure is now slid down to our south, and look at this fetch of moisture. It goes down to Hawaii. That is a lot of moisture here, the Pineapple Express, if you will, and there's a good surge of moisture. You can see this little buckle right here in the jet stream. That is going to be overrunning moisture moving on in the cold air that's in place, and this could be a significant icing event. When I say significant, I mean enough to really cause some issues in the western parts of the Treasure Valley, especially as all this moisture moves in. Now, it could come in the form of some snow as well, but there's a layer of warm air that's going to melt that snow to rain, and then it's going to fall into another layer of cold air below it. It's a little complicated, but again, that could cause the situation in southwest Idaho to be a little bit dicey on Wednesday morning. So as we get closer, I'll try to detail it, but it'll be very changeable depending on where you are. A lot of cold air to the west, and this moisture is a pretty good amount of moisture. I think over the week, we could see upwards to 15 inches of snow in some central Idaho mountains when you add up a whole week's worth of precipitation, with a good chunk of it coming in from tomorrow night through Thursday. Here's the future cast now. Coming through the day tomorrow, this is above the inversion now. Cloud cover's increasing. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. You come towards the afternoon, and we're still generally dry, but snow showers could break out tomorrow night. And there's the rain in the valley, but it won't show in this chart here that we could have freezing rain all through this region into Wednesday morning. That's what we're going to have to watch very closely. And into Thursday, we start to dry things out from north to south, and we could see some significant snow falling in some of the higher peaks as well. Right now, seeing 3 or 4 inches of snow in Long Valley, upwards to 10 inches around Warm Lake. And in the valley, we have to watch out for, again, that potential for ice coming in. So for tomorrow, another cloudy, gloomy day, but it's tomorrow night the precipitation comes in. Latter part of the week, snow showers are likely as well. Let's look at that Treasure Valley forecast coming in for tomorrow. A repeat of today, only 27 to 30. Snow flurries are possible, cloudy and hazy in the mountains. We may get snow showers in the afternoon. The Magic Valley, 28 degrees in Twin. Tomorrow, freezing fog again. It is primarily tomorrow night into Wednesday morning that snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain will come into the valley. So it could be very icy Wednesday morning. There could be some lingering ice on Thursday morning. So this is a difficult transition to get to that nice weather over the weekend.
That's the sun.
There is nice weather.
That is the sun.
That is the sun.
The yellow disc will be out eventually.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Scott.